Hey y'all, somehow the little intro to my video got deleted, so welcome to a very mini day in my life vlog. Kind of boring, but you just saw me making electricity in my geology lab. You're gonna see me struggling to turn in this assignment, name this assignment, all of that. This entire lab was just extremely hard, and I'll talk about that later on in the video, but I think the stress from that literally translated and my intro is just gone. So now we're gonna fast forward to Destiny in the future and she's gonna talk more about that.
Okay, y'all just saw me finish class. This was the most humbling class ever. This class made me realize why I'm no longer pre-med, why I'm no longer a STEM baddie. I can't do it. And we were struggling. We were the last group there. Literally everybody else finished first. And that's because we don't know what we're doing, but also it just wasn't working. So if I never have to take another STEM class after this semester, it'll be too soon. This class is also in the basement. It's like really creepy and dark here, so every time I come to class I'm like, something's gonna happen, but it's like hella creepy. Look at this. But that's my last class of the day, and now I gotta go to work, and it's like hella sunny, so I'm excited to be out in the sun and to work. Honestly, I need money.
I like money.
Okay, as you can see, it's a bright day, but I always have this irrational fear of opening emergency exits, so I almost did that today. So not that irrational.
Editing Des here to say that I love yapping. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So the next few clips are literally me just bored at work by myself. So if it sounds like I'm just talking about a whole lot of nothing, that's because I am. Thanks.
A few moments later.
Okay, y'all, bear with the background, bear with the lighting, but I basically have you guys like propped up. I have this thing called like an Octobuddy. I don't know, but it's like stuck to the back of my phone case, so y'all are stuck onto my desktop at work. So I've just been sitting doing homework, but I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, and y'all have been telling me to do this for a really long time, but now this fits into the criteria for one of my classes, so it's like win. So I gotta do it. So if it's like blurry, the lighting's not good, whatever, that's just right now because I'm at work. But I really wanted to start this after looking at the assignment that the professor gave us. So yeah, this is the start. It's currently Tuesday, March 26, 2024. So let's see where this takes me. Let's see what happens. But I'm really excited. I hope y'all are really excited. You should be really excited. I feel like my life is really crazy, so if I can capture some of it on camera and like memorialize it forever, why not do that and make y'all laugh in the process. So the thing about me is I love talking to myself. I do. I love talking to myself. I love running it back. Like the amount of times that I've recorded like mini story times while I'm doing my makeup but never posted it, criminal. So I think I'm like looking at myself again. Love hearing myself, love looking at myself. So I have to focus on looking at the camera. But yeah, I'm currently at work right now. I slept all day because I do this thing where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stay up late, be so productive, and I'm just gonna stay like up the whole day. And technically, like, this happens sometimes. Like, I can stay up a really long time. Me and my energy drinks are like this. However, the past 2 nights I've been like, oh, I'm gonna stay up, and then I knock out. And I got a dog. Like, I can't just be like, no, I can't just be like not waking up. So I'm not doing that shit ever. So yeah, I have to stop doing that. So I'm literally, all I did today was go to work. Like, I'm just at work, clocked in. So I've been like doing homework. I've been trying to be so productive, but I love like the build up to being productive. Like, I love the like putting it in your planner. I love the like adding it to your Notion.
Look, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I love this shit. I love the hustle, I love the chase, I love the money.
All of that. But then we have to sit down and lock in. I'm like, the thing about me, multiple of my friends have said, like, went to the locked in factory and you just not there. I'm on my way. There's just a little bit of traffic, but I genuinely think that like I have ADHD or something. I cannot focus for the life of me. Cannot focus, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Sorry if I get like background noise. There's literally like residents like passing by. They're probably looking at me like I'm insane. But yeah, so I got my lashes done for the first time and I really love them. Honestly, I thought that you'd be able to like feel something because I can't put false lashes on for the life of me. Well, like I can, but then they'd be looking a little janky, a little crooked. There'd be spaces everywhere. I can't have that. So I had like an event on Friday that I got them for, and they're holding up pretty good, I think. Like, the only thing is that my lashes are naturally curly, and obviously these are curly too, but I don't know, sometimes like some of these lashes like fall and poke into my eye.
What?
That'd be hurting, that'd be like whatever.
Bro, what are you
That's
talking
my fault
about, man?
I'm supposed to brush them out like more consistently than I do. So nobody tell my lash tech. This one assignment that I'm doing, the questions are so like, oh, are y'all crooked again? The question, y'all still crooked. Y'all, the questions are so like, you know, it's like, so example, what is my purpose? That one's more like, you know, whatever. But I think these questions make you really just sit and be like, damn, I've been living life horribly. Because it'll be like, if this were your last month, if it were the last month of your life, would I be doing what I'm doing right now? If not, what would I be doing? Living the complete opposite way that I'm living right now. Like,
but I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
this just made me realize like I've just been living horribly. Or when is the last push? Wait, let's try this again. Oh my gosh, every time I restart and stop, y'all are crooked again. What part of life do you wish you enjoyed more? What could you have changed knowing what you know now? What can I let go of, specifically thoughts, patterns, beliefs, etc.? What do I want more in of life? What am I here to give? What am I here to leave on the planet? How is the public you different from the private you? These are so like, because when you sit and think about it, are you really, something that I wrote in my responses are like, oh my gosh, it's loud, hold on. Something that I wrote in my responses are like, basically to sum it all up, is like, no, I'm living horribly, and I want to live where it's like I'm living life rather than letting life happen to me, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like right now I'm letting life happen to me, but I need to start living my life. Does that make sense? Maybe it don't make sense. Maybe I'm just yapping. Who knows? I love how the angle keeps changing because I keep moving, y'all. But something that I think about all the time is getting another dog. But then I had a dog for like 5 days, and then I was like, I don't know if I could do this. But the thing is, she was like a husky and she was a baby, and she didn't really have home training because she was like a street dog. So, you know, all of those things didn't set it up to be a success. My friend has her, so it's okay. But I took her in because I was like, oh, like Chrome, my dog, I'll put a picture right here, needs a friend. But he didn't need this friend. He did not need this friend. She's so cute and she's so sweet. But also she was a she and Chrome is a he. So Chrome would try to do what men do, and I had to keep them separated. And one time I was running late for work and I had to separate them, and I put Chrome in my bathroom and he broke my bathroom door to get to her. Sir, like, why would you do that, you know? And one time I came home and she was screaming. So I'm like, oh, I know my roommates have to like hear this, you know? And also I just feel like, I feel bad enough for Chrome. I feel like he is like more adjusted to the lifestyle of a college student, you know? And I got him potty trained. I got him all of that, like when I first got him. So I never had to deal with any of that puppy wise. But this dog, like, she came from the street, so she didn't have any of that. So I was in for like the fight of my life. And you know how there's always those like funny videos or like funny TikToks or whatever, they're like my first angel child that made me want another child, and then like the second demon child. That's how I felt. Like, she was so cute, don't get me wrong, she was bad as fuck, but again, it's not her fault because she was a puppy and she was a street dog, so that's all she really knows, I guess. You know, you can take the girl out of the hood but not the hood out of the girl, I guess. She like ate my books in the middle of the night. You know, I would just have to like just wake up and be like, you know, the song is like single mom, whatever, I don't want to sing it, that song. That's exactly how I felt. And again, she was so cute, she was so small. Like, I put a picture of the both of them, like size comparison here. But the thing is that the whole point of this is like Chrome was so happy with her. Like, he felt so like, I don't know what he felt like. It was giving like very big brother energy, but then he would do some things where it's like, no, that's not what that is. But he would like watch her while I went to go take a shower and she was sleeping, because all she did was sleep because she was small. And so I feel like Chrome needs a sibling, but I feel like he needs a sibling in a more controlled environment. Because honestly, like, I'm always at school, I'm always at work, so it's like I spend time with Chrome. That's not what I'm saying. I don't, like, you know, don't twist my words. But I feel like I got Chrome during the summer, so I was more so able to like set him up for all of that. my boss came in, so I don't even remember what I was saying, but I think it was something along the lines of Chrome needs a sibling. And I see those people that have like 6 different Aussies and they look like they love life, whatever, but you know those people have it I don't have? Land. Because what the fuck I look like having multiple dogs in my apartment? First off, it's not even my apartment, I share it. And second off, like, the backyard is not a backyard, it's just a driveway. So it's like just cars. So I mean, Chrome loves to run around in between the cars. Listen, my dog's a weird one. My dog's a strange. There's not a lot going on up here, but like the front yard's grass and whatever. But still, like, what do I look like with multiple herding dogs? First off, we have no cattle. Ooh, it brightened up. We have no cattle. And second off, like, what am I gonna? So I feel like I want more dogs now, but that's not smart. That's not responsible. But my dog is so bored. And so some of y'all might be like, play dates. But again, if you've ever met my dog, he's kind of crazy. So it's like he has a way too much energy, unless it's like a dog of the same breed, unless it's a dog that is the same breed as him, then maybe. But like for like normal dogs, that's what I'm calling it, like normal dog, like any other dogs, he has way too much energy. Like I have a video of him when he was a baby, and it was with his brother in the litter, where he just had too much energy. Like even his brother, same breed as him, same mama, same daddy, was like, can we chill out? So I don't know when he's gonna get another sibling, but I don't know. And like I would love to take him to the dog park, but I'm like one of those moms where it's like, what if the dogs don't want to play with my kid and then he gets sad, you know? Because that's happened before, where I'd bring him like here to campus to like run around in the grass, and there's other dogs, but the other dogs don't want to play with him because they're like, oh, he's a little crazy, and then he gets so sad. I can do that. I can do it to my baby. I have to close soon, but basically I just hopped on here to talk about this crazy story that I just saw on TikTok. Basically, to sum it up, this girl is having her wedding and she has a maid of honor, as one does, you know, or does not do, whatever. But she is having her wedding on like a Friday, whatever. Then the maid of honor decided to have her wedding the day after on a Saturday and didn't tell nobody until she texted everybody and was like, hey y'all, by the way, my wedding is this day. And then she's using some of the same people, like some of the same vendors as the first bride is. She's asking the people who were in the first bride's wedding party to be in her wedding party. And so then obviously everyone's kind of like, girl, because why would you do that? And then also people are talking about like, oh, y'all are crooked, can't afford to be in 2 wedding parties, whatever, yada yada. And personally, I just feel like I'd have to go to jail. Because if it's your maid of honor, I'm assuming it's not her sister, because I would have assumed that she would have said, you know, I don't know. I don't really know the full details on that situation, but if she's your maid of honor, it's somebody that's like really close to you, that you trust, that you love, you know, that's typically how it goes. So you're telling me this girl loved you enough to not only put you in her wedding party, but to give you like the most important role and title to her, and then you're gonna go do all of this? And like, granted, it could be innocent, whatever, but I just feel like one of the comments on the video said something true. There are 52 weeks in a year, 51 other weeks other than this 1 week. You couldn't pick a different week? Like, not even like, oh, it's the same summer, oh, it's the same spring, whatever, the same weekend. I feel like even like the week after would have been crazy. I feel like same month, like let your friend have her moment to shine, let her have her moment to do what she got, to be a bride, like, because then you're immediately shifting the attention. Sorry y'all, somebody came to work because of a gas leak. I'm not done. But yeah, I just feel like, because what you're doing is immediately you're taking the attention off of your friend and putting the attention onto you. That's what I feel like you're doing, because like, you know, leading up to the wedding, it's all about the bride, and then afterwards it's like, oh my gosh, your wife, whatever. And so you're telling me, I don't know, I gotta interrupt it again, but I just feel like the point is, don't do that weird shit. Like, why are you trying to do that? Like, why as a friend or as a whoever to this person would you be trying to do that? And I just have to go to jail, because I'd feel like clearly you don't care about me and I care about you enough to make you my maid of honor. 2, not like I'm basically doing all the work for your wedding because like I'm the one that's stressed about finding X, Y, and Z. And 3, it's like you're trying to take my moment to shine. And like, granted, yes, as friends, like you want your friends to shine as well, whatever, but you're gonna get married on my wedding weekend, especially if I had it first. It's not like this was like a last minute thing and you already had your shit booked, because then I'm in the wrong. You're doing it the weekend of my wedding. Look me in my eyes when I say